you can do so much more through sport. So it's going to take on, you know, the whole anti-racism, cultural awareness dimension. Football isn't necessarily a way of making people love each other, because if you put two teams against each other on a pitch, it often turns nasty. So it's a combination of bringing them together to play matches and to train and to explore footballing skills and their passion for football, because that's what people are really interested in. There's so much enthusiasm for football. But then putting an element of learning into that, so stopping them at certain points and getting everyone to sit down. And partly look at how football differs in the different countries, but then look at how they're different, look at their different experiences of issues around culture, prejudice and racism. And if you're doing that through the week, then the other parts of the programme, which are just social activities and the football side of things, will also, you know, some of that will spill over, so those conversations will continue, and that way you make sure that there's a much richer experience than just sharing in an interest in football. I saw it just originally as a sporting exchange, whereas now I can see, you know, you can do so much more through sport. It's that kind of casual racism which is based in, you know, kind of ignorance and just a lack of understanding of how serious it can be. And this kind of thing, I think, can nip that in the bud a bit and not allow that to cause problems which it doesn't need to. Well, I'd see it, you know, spreading to not just the two clubs, but spreading to other teams and through the different league systems, and developing links between the two football associations as well, you know, further down the line. I just want, firstly, to make the next exchange as successful as possible, is to get the backing of all the sports organisations and projects in the Bradford area who can offer help in any way. We're looking for anyone that can offer resources in terms of training facilities, space, accommodation, transport, all these kind of things would be great. And some of the bigger sports clubs can open up their facilities and do some guided tours or things like that, so that as much as possible the team travelling from Norway to visit Bradford can see the richness and the diversity and get as much of a flavour as possible of what sport and life in Bradford are like, to mirror the kind of success of the last trip when the team from Bradford went to Norway. I think it's all about learning about other cultures, but actually it gives people a chance to reflect on themselves. And meeting others, it makes you think about your own situation, particularly for the lads from Bradford, you know, to think about who they are and the importance of who they are. And what they can teach to other people. I think people often don't know what they've got to pass on and what they've got to offer in terms of their experience, how unique their experience might be.